You're good.
Just want to make sure I have it figured out before we get in the middle of this. And I'm like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, crap. There we go. Okay. Well, hi, everyone. Oh. He's not here yet, but... So say if, yeah, he rolled that and such.
Right.
And I rolled the 5, that means, like, he would technically win, which would be, you know, fun.
So whatever he's rolling for, he gets, sort of thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to kind of explain everything right now to the people who are watching. This is not my normal setup. This is a one-shot zombie one-shot game. Once we get more of the players here, and my fucking nose is running again, we'll do everything. But the story goes, Hong Kong. I'll be right back. It seems. Hello, people. Okay. Oh, I hate those. Okay, so.
You suffer from allergy too?
Welcome, Levi.
There's the cat.
Yeah.
Dang, it's warm in here.
Yeah. Her name is C2. So, basically, we're going to be doing the shop before you guys actually go on the mission. Everyone will give like so much currency, and I'll determine what you can buy with that currency.
Just look
I'm
through
gonna
that
look
first.
through that. We are kind of live right
Just
now, actually.
look through that first.
Yeah.
If you can't find your cat at the end of the night, don't blame me.
I might blame you.
Don't worry, you're not gonna get far with that cat.
No.
The cat is addicted to him.
She is. Okay. Okay. If she starts like,
My cat won't love me.
yeah, she's very picky. Let's see if I'm not using my normal setup because normally I'd have my TV over here to kind of dual screen it. But yeah. So this is. Do you want to be in the shop?
Hello.
This is my DM for one of the games I play, Levi. He's an awesome guy. Love him. Okay, so.
I'm not actually watching.
That's fine, John. That's fine. That's to anyone that is.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Told you.
Holy shit.
Told you. Broke down. I can't get any more specific than that, sir.
No, you can't. You're gonna have to help me out with this too, because. Yeah.
So it all depends on what out of that list you are willing to accept.
Okay, so.
Oh, did you see the very last thing?
No, I did a quick look.
And this is something that is going to be mandatory for everyone that is with me too.
Tactical trainer. This is awesome.
Yes,
I
that is
might
how to properly clear rooms, close quarter combat techniques, and all around survival.
I might have to borrow this.
Like I said, for those people who aren't combatants but are willing to learn, I'm willing to train.
That's fine.
It was just like for my kitten, Happy.
Okay.
It wasn't
So,
her nail that covered it off. It was just like that little crease right there. 'Cause, Like, she still had her, like, her nail.
Okay, so let's see. The initial story for this is there's a zombie outbreak. Oh no, whatever. But these type of
Oh
zombies,
no, whatever.
these type of zombies are more not undead, more
Not living.
as we determine. They're like a parasitic life form that infects hosts that drives them to consume other materials to feed the parasite and eventually will mutate the host.
So zombies like on Z Nation.
Also, zombies like Resident Evil 4,
Oh.
but they're not as coordinated as.
So Umbrella Corp to the max.
This parasitic thing spread throughout the world, infecting multiple hosts, which reminds me, I gotta write down one more type. Okay. And yeah, so basically there are military bases stationed off the coasts. You guys, as a group, have been trying to make your way to one of the pickup zones for the evac zones for one of the military ships. Try to get some rescue going on. The closest one is actually in Florida, which is Orlando, which won the vote in the group. Oh shit, you guys can see this. I gotta be careful with that. So, that's pretty much it. Until we get the rest of the party members in here, you guys kind of have a heads up on everything.
Who all's in here with us?
Jillian, Faye from the group.
Okay.
There's also, I think, Dylan's
Dylan's
Oh,
in
there
the
you. There's
texting, but not in
Yeah.
the voice.
there's the a name I recognize from the group.
he's in there. I'm
Wait,
gonna have.
he's the one that said I sound fucking cool.
Did you join the Discord yet?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Because the only thing I have Discord on is my phone. For right now.
All right. This is actually used for the entire. What's that?
There was
Look
like
at
this
movies.
crew in like
Books.
for
Those
this
are all
dog
books,
park.
except for up top.
And like they're just sitting in a group talking about like their dogs and like I said, alcohol's anonymous, you know?
Funny note: those books on the middle, that fourth shelf down, are from an older mate. Because he was alcoholic. So anyway, you all basically have a chance to kind of buy your stuff ahead of time and all that. Everyone gets a firearm, a melee weapon, special gear, and a perk. Well, this is why I wanted to kind of start a little bit early compared to my normal stuff, so we can work on these. So, based on your profession,
Like I said, what you're willing to give me and what I've talked to you about previously, I'm
Yeah.
I'm willing to kind of roll with whatever.
I mean, you're probably
So,
the one
I
that
mean-
supplied everyone else with the gear too. So,
I mean, that is
what is your? All right. How about this, Jillian?
Yes.
What is your preferred fighting style in any type of shooting game?
Ranged, like as far away as I possibly can be.
Mini 14.
Okay. Write down. You have a Mini 14. How powerful is that?
It's a 223. It's the same as an M4.
Okay.
It's just it's designed for long range competition shooting instead of fast pop 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 pop.
Okay.
What, like a bolt action rifle or something?
Well, it is a bolt action, but it's not a bolt action in the way of like manually having to work the bolt every single round. It's a semi-automatic bolt action. It's a
Okay.
Ruger Mini 14.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll with it.
Okay.
Like I said, they're designed for competition shooting. They shoot the standard 223 or NATO 5.56. It's just
This is-
a
this is why
long-range
you're my
version of an
friend.
M4.
This is why you're my friend. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but I'm gonna go right there.
I know, I was gonna say, I have no idea what any of that is.
All right, for this game standards, let's just say it does a 4d10 against most.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's
Fair enough.
range, powerful.
It's not a 308. It's not a 30-06. It's not a 7mm
Yeah.
or 300 Weatherby mag or some
Um,
crazy shit.
You also need a melee weapon, so
How strong are you?
I mean, not as strong as I used to be.
Well, we're all kind of in that boat, but on a scale of 1
Well,
to 10,
okay.
on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you grade yourself?
Maybe a 6 or 7, somewhere in that area.
Okay. Going through the stuff in my okay, the background on me is I went in the military at 17 years old. Did 21 years in the Army, and for the last 4 years I've been working as a corrections officer. I'm the key and tool guy for our prison, which means I have access to everything. I'm the armorer, the chemical guy, keys, locks, and tools.
did you want a chair?
So
Okay.
what
So-
I handed Brett just a little bit ago was a complete inventory of everything in my armory.
Which
I was thinking, if you're strong enough to wield it and willing to, we could take a set of leg iron, the chain that goes from the wrists of the handcuffs to the leg irons that keeps people immobile, and put like
Right.
12 5200 series locks on it so it weighs about 25 pounds. And it would be, I don't know, 4.5 foot, 5 foot chain with 25 pounds worth of locks on the end of it.
I could probably wield that for a while, not like a whole long while, but
Well, that's like your weapon of last resort if you're going to be at range. It's either that or I could give you a
I'm good
baton.
with that.
I could give you a baton.
You know, I watched the run of the baton. There's a little bit more mobility there.
okay, that's a 2d10. It's more blunt than sharp, which is good in some cases.
Right.
That's,
It's just
yeah,
piece of plastic about yay long. Well, it's carbon fiber.
still.
It's
Um,
designed for whacking things in the head.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it. You do get a piece of armor, which can be like a helmet.
Well, I mean, this is the riot gear right here. This is a full set of riot gear. There's
Yeah, but
5 sets of those.
It's a piece though, like not like a full set of riot gear.
Well, then he'd want a chest piece.
So it's up to you.
Do you have an outlet?
No, I don't have an outlet right there.
Huh.
Or maybe he wants elbow pads. Shit, I don't know.
Right there.
Elbow
I'm
pad.
getting death sip.
Well, if you're going
Look
to
at a riot shield. Is a riot shield available?
be... Yep,
Yeah.
9 of those.
I'll take that.
Okay. Let's say for your resistance, you can block 2 attacks before you get damage on you.
So it's on a D10 system. How many hit points does everyone have?
Everyone has 10.
Everyone has 10.
Yep.
So instead of doing that, just say he has 12 now. The first 2 come off his armor.
Okay, yeah, that works then. You have 12 armor then. 12 health. 12 health. Okay?
That works.
Alright. We got a couple more people slowly making their way back. Levi!
Yeah.
Let's work on you.
Okay. I've got my Mossberg Scorpion shotgun.
Okay.
That's my utility tool. And I've got my tomahawk.
Okay. So the shotgun, we said 4d10. It's going to range from 5d10 to 2d10. The reason I say range is because the further away the target.
Okay. That makes absolutely good sense. Closer you are, the more pellets or slugs harder I'm going to hit you.
Exactly.
The farther away we can
The
tell.
spread, yeah.
Okay.
The tomahawk. 3.
Okay.
3d10.
Punchies. I got Kevlar knuckled gloves
Okay.
in case I have to punch something.
Add 1 more to your health. because usually
Mhm.
they bite arms. Anyone who's watching, thank you very much for being patient, because this is the first time this is happening, so deal with it.
Kind of winging it as we go.
Pretty much. So, everyone has their own perk. Hey, Jillian, what type of profession have you done before?
I've done lots of woodworking in my life.
Carpenter.
Okay.
Cabinetry, stuff like that.
Tactician.
I was thinking about that.
Yes, I actually wrote up a tactical trainer for all people on the team that don't know how to do combat clearing and room sweeping and stuff of that nature.
Yeah. So that I'm actually going to apply that. But Jillian, let's just say if with blunt type weapons like the baton or clubs or something like that,
Right.
if you get a critical hit on someone on a Z, you get an additional attack.
Okay.
I think that works pretty well. You.
How many are we going with discount for bullets and shotgun shells?
Sure.
Okay.
How much is it?
There's a few. I just don't know how many. Well, I've got. I've got lots.
Thank you for watching, Katie. Thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, by the way.
I've got 14 long mags and 1 short mag, so I would say give him
Sure.
4 of the longs. That's 40 rounds, and then the short one is 7. So I'd give him 47 rounds for the mini 14.
You hear that, Jillian? You got 47 rounds.
Got it. That was actually going to be a question of mine.
And then I
What is it on
guess 7 on the side, 10 on the butt holster, on the buttstock, 10, 7. It holds 6. I've got a load out of 21.
Okay. We have at least 2 people arriving shortly. One's going to be here for a little while. The other one might be intoxicated to a degree.
Cool?
Yeah.
Nothing like killing zombies and being fucked up at the same time.
I actually convinced my girlfriend with this, so
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I might kill my girlfriend in a zombie game.
Well, she'll learn.
She'll learn. So, once we get the
drunk rules apply.
drunk rules apply. But yeah, so pretty much, I gotta figure out the health for the Z's. Crap. Nope. 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 Yeah, there we go.
And since I guess we've been traveling for a little while, you guys would have figured it out by now. But I have a theme song for Z-Day too.
Oh yeah.
Anytime I go into a large swarm, I'm going to be listening to the song "What Lies Ahead" by Cymbeline.
Yeah, he sent me that yesterday, and it's like on my lunch break. Hey, bro, this is my song. I have one of my coworkers come behind me. That's what you're into. Okay.
Well, I mean,
All right.
if you've never heard it, go ahead and listen to it. It's perfect for Z-Day.
It is.
She looks like a cutter.
What's it called again?
"What Lies Ahead" by Cymbeline.
Just look for the
Never heard
looks like a cutter.
Is it yeah.
S-E-M-B. Hold on.
B-L-A-N-T?
Box and one.
I found it.
I know, but we're doing it for the stream.
Can I send it to your stream? Is it possible?
Well, you'd have
I'm
to
not
go on
watching the
Discord.
stream, so.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just wanted to have it on there. Yep. Okay. So anyone watching, we have another survivor who appeared.
Cool.
Cat.
More friendly.
What do they look like?
Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm not dead yet.
All right.
Yeah, I guess
So-
that's a keyword.
Yeah. Really quick, we're gearing everyone up. With Levi's background, everyone is actually able to get some pretty decent gear.
You're
So-
welcome, guys.
So, when I said she was drinking.
Cool.
Who's your
Does she not have a speaker or anything? She can't talk to us?
She's driving right now.
So she'll be joining us in a little bit. Cool.
Who's your girlfriend look like? She's pretty.
She is very pretty. And she's a brat, so. Anyway. Oh, and Dylan, welcome. So, we need to get you two
Hey,
geared up
what's
before we get this game going. Anyone else that joins up will have to get, like, weird stuff. But, so, everyone starts off with firearm, a melee weapon, some armor, and a perk. Okay? So, Kat,
Yes.
what type of firearm do you think you see yourself using?
22 rifle.
What's that?
22 rifle. That's what I normally use.
I don't have one of those. So the Mini 14 is slightly larger than a 22. But I also have a lot of pistols. Glock 17s to be exact. 9 mils.
I'd be more comfortable with the rifle, but I can do a pistol.
Well, as far as the rifle goes, I've got the Mini 14 and I've got 12 gauge shotguns, short and long barrel.
Oh god. The only time I've shot a shotgun, it was hilarious. Best day of my life.
What do you want, though?
Mini 14 it is.
Mini 14. Okay.
So she'll have 40 rounds as a loadout because she'll get 4 long mags. It's the same as his. Would you say his was?
Hers.
No, it'd be the same rifle as him.
Wait, should we be writing this down?
Yes. Not you. Not
I would
you.
assume if you have it, you would write it down.
So 40, 10 is your damage output for your rifle. Okay, Kat?
Hell yeah.
So, you also get a melee weapon.
Cool.
What else do you have?
For melee weapons?
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 katanas, a sledgehammer, a bunch of large wrenches, like adjustable wrenches.
You hearing
And-
this?
And if you
Yeah.
really wanted to get twisted, I could give her my 10-foot pole saw.
What do you want?
Your what?
10-foot pole saw?
I'll just go with
It's a battery-operated
Oh.
chainsaw with a 10-foot reach.
Oh, nice.
it's twisted as
I was
wanna be.
planning
I
on
would
using that to
go
keep Z's off the truck, but you know, if somebody needs it for melee.
Right.
Oh, I'll stick with the wrench.
Oh,
I'll
and
do-
there's batons. I forgot about
Alright.
batons. There's also batons.
Oh, and batons. So, you want the wrench?
Yeah.
And the chain.
That's
of
going to be
blocks.
2d10. What's your career, Kat? Job?
What do you know?
What do you what?
I work at a gas station overnights because I'm cool.
Item
I'm
scavenger.
Scavenger?
Scavenger. Item scavenger. You can basically have a higher chance in finding something when looking for something.
Okay.
Okay. Dylan.
Body armor.
Yes.
Oh, but wait, back up. Body armor. What do you have?
Helmet, chest piece.
Chest piece is gone because
Well, no,
that's
there's five
oh,
spots.
okay.
Elbow-
Helmet, chest
elbows,
piece, elbow,
knees.
knees, or shield. Right shield.
Um, A.
Helmet.
Whatever. Cool.
Okay, you have, instead of 10 health, you have 11 health.
Man, nothing.
As you guess, thanks to you. Armor gives you more health. So, your perk, scavenger. Okay, now Dylan.
Yeah.
Weapon.
What do I have to go off of? Like, what's available?
Pistols. The rifle. Shotguns.
Okay, what caliber?
I got a Smith & Wesson 40 that I'm currently not using. I've got 25 Glock 17 9mm. I've got 3 long barrel 12 gauge Wingmaster shotguns. I've got 9 short barreled 12 gauge shotguns, and I've got 3 mini 14s left.
I'll take the Mini 14.
Okay, 40 rounds for him as well.
Write that down too. Okay.
And that gives that leaves me with 2 magazines left on the for the mini 14. So we'll just leave them in the truck. If they need them, we'll fucking figure that out later.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mini 14, 40 rounds.
Yep. And we need a melee from you. Pick an armor. And yeah.
As far as the armor goes, off the brush.
All right. I said, Julian, you got 3.
Everyone's just like weirdly quiet. I don't know if everybody quit talking at the same time or if I'm broken.
Can you hear us? Oh,
I
hold
can
on.
hear you. I moved. So, did you hear what I said? I wanted the riot shield.
Yep.
Okay, so I think that was we gave Jillian 3
Yeah, I think
to her
so.
health. Okay, so yeah,
2.
2. Yeah. No, 2.
For the riot shield, it was 2.
Yeah. Okay, you have 2 to your health now. So 12. Okay.
Okay, so 12 health.
Yep.
Melee
Melee weapon.
weapon. What was there? There was like a monkey wrench.
Batons, katanas, sledgehammer,
Chain with locks on it.
chains with locks on it, a sock with soap. You know, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, anything you can pull out of a prison.
Yeah.
I'd give you a plexiglass banger, but I don't think that's going to last long.
Give me the katana.
Okay.
You want the light one or the heavy one?
It depends. Am I able to swing it one-handed?
I can swing either one of them one-handed, but I have better control if I use two-handed on the heavy one.
Alright, give me the light one.
Okay.
Alright.
I would say that one's slightly sharper
I'm
than
still not
my
hearing you. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, no, it's Jillian's having trouble with her.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you, Joe.
You guys you can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Well, I'm seeing if Jillian can hear us. You want more pillows? Okay, so let's say what professions have you had? Careers, Dylan. Hold on, you're going techno. Yeah, like what professions have you had before?
I currently work construction.
Okay.
I've done retail and I've also cooked.
I'm going to give you the makeshift weapon here. You could literally build random ass weapons if you wanted to.
Oh, hey, I also hit the little button. Turn off the headphones.
We like to call that improvised weapons.
Thank you. Improvised
Okay,
weapons.
so we're on the this here.
We're just gearing everyone up right now.
Okay.
As long as there's 4 of you, we can get going. So everyone else who's going to be joining, they can wait. All right. So the scenario is this. I'm sorry. What's that? You're going techno. Sorry, Dylan. I can hear you now.
Okay. I was wondering about the damage.
All right. How this works is this: you guys would roll a d10, and based on the zombie that's attacking you,
You have a success or a fail.
yes. So you roll a d10. I rolled a d10. So you rolled a 5. I rolled an 8, which means you guys would be taking damage. I think I'm gonna do with the whole difference between the two numbers.
Ouch. That could be catastrophic.
Oh yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse. I'm not gonna be nice.
Yeah, true enough.
So are we rolling in Discord? Or
Yes.
are you rolling
Yes.
everything for us?
No, I'm not gonna roll everything for you. I think that's not fair.
Okay.
Because, I can roll what I want to roll.
Well, then you just tell us whatever.
Exactly.
So you just got your arm ripped off and then you got beat to death by a zombie with your own arm.
Yeah. So, the scenario is this, guys.
Where's my luck?
The scenario is this, guys. It's been 9 days after the initial infection, and it spread rapidly throughout the entire world. All of you have somehow or another come together, traveling down to Florida to reach the nearest escape zone. For one reason or another, you guys were close to Florida.
Vacationing.
Vacation. Sure.
Yeah,
There was a Nerds Best Served Naughty group convention, the first one ever, and of course the zombie apocalypse happens. There we go. That's how everyone was near each other.
So the rest of the group died?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We lost contact in the chaos.
Everything was going down. Everyone decided to, book it. Okay, so you all hear emergency broadcast stating that the nearest evac zone is going to be, funny enough, in the world's best horrific place ever, the Walt Disney World. One of the evac zones in there is going to be at, let's see, I need a D4, Magic Kingdom.
Oh,
So,
mother.
you guys...
It's a good thing I've got that park memorized. It's the only one I've ever been to.
Oh, I used to work there, so I know a lot about it.
Sorry.
Thank you. So,
Are we going to see the Dancing with the Star Wars stars? Zombies stuff?
you'll see some zombies.
If I get chased down by Boba Fett, know that this is going to go bad because I'm going to scream for the Mandalorians.
So you guys arrive at the gate, the entrance to Magic Kingdom, and there's actually a parking lot in the back of it where the cast members normally would park. You remember me telling you these stories drunkenly at the convention, and one of you remembers, hey, Brett used to work there. Let's go to the rear entrance, and you guys do. It's actually barricaded by tall fences. Outside, you see a couple dead bodies torn apart, blood trails leading inside. Some of the fences are knocked down. Walking by, you see also some signs saying evac notice. There's a certain time, and you find a radio on the ground, completely working. Who wants to pick up the radio?
I would.
All right, Levi picks up the radio, turns it on louder, and you hear a message. We'll be arriving within, let's say it's about noon. We'll be arriving 1900 for any survivors via helicopter, and escorted them back to safety. There is
like 7 o'clock.
Yep.
7 hours.
There is an upcoming vast amount of undead, Z's, whatever they want to call them, heading towards the location drawn by the sounds of the park that's still alive, that's still active. You need to survive as long as possible until help arrives. This message will repeat until 7 o'clock. Then you hear an announcement go over the intercom. I see you guys. Welcome to my favorite world ever. And then you hear a loud noise in the back, in the front of you, as one of the doors starts to lift open. My friends want to play with you. Gosh.
I'm going to kill that dog.
So,
I'm going to kill him.
So
Dibs on that one.
the entrance to the underground tunnels for Magic Kingdom have opened. What do you guys do?
is there like something I can hide behind and still see the entrance?
Oh yeah. There's bodies, there's blown up.
Well, I'm thinking bigger, like maybe a car or something.
Well, there's really no cars in this area. The way the Magic Kingdom is designed, it's like golf carts they take.
Deal.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna hide behind the golf carts.
she hides behind a golf cart.
And eye the door with my gun. The
Okay.
Mini 14.
Okay. You look, and you see nothing.
Are there any keys in the golf cart?
Roll me a d10.
5.
Yeah, they're keys.
I think it's
Use the
I
golf
think it's
cart
best if
electric or gas.
we try to move quietly and quickly. Golf carts don't generally make a lot of noise. So
This is an electric one too.
Oh, that's even better. You guys ride the cart. I'll walk beside it with my shotgun at the ready. Tomahawk draped in my belt.
Okay.
I'm going to try and keep 360. Somebody watching the rear entrance. Another set of eyes to the forward. Somebody else looking down left and right corridors as we go down.
I'll take the rear.
Okay.
Uh,
Dylan's at right. Kat, what are you doing?
Driving, obviously.
Yes.
You guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You go techno once in a while.
Does the golf cart have a windshield?
No.
No. Well,
It's
we
like
can make a windshield out of rack shields.
you guys can.
Do
Someone
we
will lose
need a
out.
windshield?
I don't know, but it'd be fun.
You don't lose the health until you get off and grab your shield again.
If they grab the shield.
If they grab the shield. Yes.
So, you guys start driving along very slowly, kind of trying to make the least amount of noise as possible. And then over the intercom, you hear. Let's see which character do I want to do. Well, gosh, it looks like we got some friends, Mickey. My worst fucking goofy voice ever.
Still didn't kill that one.
It was assuming you were the first to come.
I'd like to make an observation to see if I can see where the camera is so I can flip it off.
Roll.
3.
Can't find it.
Okay.
So.
Then I'm just going to 360 it.
Haha. Well, that's not very nice. Oh. Hey, Adrian. Welcome. So, you guys start making your way down further and further. You hear over the walking that the beacon for the evac chopper is not working. Please change the frequency 4.
Okay. Spit it down.
Okay. You hear a woman on the line saying, "Can you hear me? Hello?"
Go ahead and transmit.
Thank God there's someone alive. All right, listen. You guys don't have much time. There's our scans show there's too many to count, but the infected are coming. This site's been dead for the last few hours. No contact at all. Nothing. Who's this talking?
Sergeant Feltus, Army, retired.
Hold on. First name Levi?
Yep.
Alright, we got you pulled up. Who else is with you?
Give them their names.
Guys.
Oh. Dylan.
Alright.
Last name DeLulo.
Okay. Cat, I can't hear you.
I still say she said your mom.
Your mom. Okay. Anyone else with you?
Love where this goes.
Julian.
Okay. Alright. There's a broken transmitter in the area. If you guys can find a way to fix it, we'll be able to safely, save your asses. But
Give me the coordinates.
the last known location of the transmitter was, oh boy, Thunder Mountain.
Is it in the Haunted Mansion? Oh, Thunder Mountain? That's not bad.
The last known location was at Thunder Mountain.
Anybody else want to ride the roller coaster?
So, it looks like the parts have been scattered though. Give me a second. Okay.
Flume ride with zombies.
There is one in at least Liberty Square. There is 2 in, I forgot the name of the fucking location. Wow. The Wild West area. And one more piece in the fantasy part. I can't believe I forgot the locations names. I'm horrible. All right, so you're looking for four parts for this device.
Which one's closest to our current location?
You guys are currently underground. She cannot tell.
Look for one of those little map things that says you are here.
Yeah, let me do that.
4, actually. Hold on. Jillian,
Yep.
roll me a d10.
Oh.
You can't find it.
Okay.
Okay.
We check our phones to see if we've got GPS location.
You come to find out that the GPS is horrible and what? What? What?
Your house is
Really?
nerdy.
Whack!
I'm not saying a single thing with Dragon Ball Z.
Love me, damn it!
C2 has yet to fail being on a
Like, what
live
is
stream.
She has yet to fail. Sorry about this, guys. The GPS
Got
really
better.
does not work underground. Trust me, from personal experience, it does not. But you guys do find a couple stairwells leading up, and some of the tunnel areas have been blocked off. Going in, the right side of the tunnel area has been blocked off.
What?
A bunch of makeshift barricades, and let's just say a mixture of dead bodies and refuge.
No.
Yeah.
This is a wall. It's made of Disney World and zombies.
Yes.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Well, we need to go topside. So start looking for a stairwell, an elevator, one of those little fucking hidey holes that, you know, the Mouseketeers like to pop out of.
All right, someone roll me a die.
Okay.
Not my life right
It's a
now.
9. All right. You got a 9. Let's see what else everyone else rolled. You got a 3. And you got 7.
You're a cranky little brat.
So, I need a fear soon. Levi and Jillian actually noticed that there is an elevator sign pointing to the left. So, if you guys want, you guys can take the elevator.
Cool.
I want to take a moment to look and see if there's any other way up.
What's that?
I want to see if there's any other way up besides the elevator.
Okay. Since you got a 7, you should also see a couple signs with stairs, but they're further down the hall. Mind you, I'm probably already butchering the fucking map in my head, but whatever.
It's okay.
It's my game.
What does the single elevator, double elevator?
You won't be able to fit the cart. It'd
I'm
just
not
be
worried about
yourselves.
that. Is it one door? Is it 2 doors? Is it 3 doors?
It's 1 door.
1 door. Cool.
So one way in, one way out.
So I think the elevator is safe at this point. We'll park the golf cart in front of the door.
Okay.
Hit the call button when the elevator arrives. If there's anything in there, it'll get jammed in the door. We can take care of it from that angle using the width of the cart as safety. And then once we've cleared it, we can go ahead and get the cart out of the way and throw the bodies into the hallway and do what we got to do.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'll follow his lead because I have none.
All right.
I'll watch the other end of the tunnel, making sure nothing comes towards us.
Okay.
Outstanding. So position the cart, and I'll hit the call button.
Roll a d10.
Sling my.
Who wants to watch out? Who wants to be lookout?
Dylan.
Dylan, roll a d10. Okay. Takes you not too long to set this all
Go ahead and sling my shotgun and go to melee.
up. There's something weird in the
I
shadows.
got an eye.
You see, it looks like it's walking on all fours for a moment and then disappears. That's what you see.
Image.
Okay, service dogs.
No.
Okay,
Does
so
not sound good.
next, you wanted to push the button.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and push the button. Again, this stream is not sponsored by Monster Ice. Sponsor me.
I forgot to push a button.
Okay, so it wasn't to push the button.
Do I now?
It wasn't to push the button.
Did you bring the drinks in, Lily?
He presses the door, and as soon as it opens up, you guys see two people in the elevator, kind of just slumped against the wall. Once the door opens completely, they turn around. One has no lower jaw, and the other has most of its neck missing.
Roll to remove the heads.
Okay, so how this is going to work is because what are you using? Are you using your gun?
Katana.
Or Dylan, you said you're going to attack him? Well, no.
Yes, katana.
Okay. You'd be at a disadvantage in this sense because you have to attack with
Thrust.
with a thrust. So, roll me your katana rolls.
You never told me what that was.
I thought I could.
My tomahawk is 3. I'd give him one more.
4d10.
No. Okay. So what is that? Roll 10.
Roll
Yeah.
3 or 4 10-sided dice.
Holy shit.
So 4d10.
4d10.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he going right or left?
Which one do you want to go for?
The one that's missing part of its neck. The other one can't bite. It's missing its lower jaw.
It can still sink teeth in.
True.
Anyway, so you thrust and let's see. The golf cart kind of gives you a little disadvantage when you strike, so you miss. He beat that, but he didn't beat that. You strike part if its neck almost decapitating it, but it's still alive.
I'll go ahead and
Okay.
swing in on that. Finish it off. Tomahawk.
You'd have to crawl over the... Roll me a d10.
10.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. So, you rush in. Levi rushes in with his tomahawk. You have the katana in the guy's neck, and the Z's neck. You rush in with... He rushes in with his tomahawk and just slams to the head. The zombie to the next to him is going to attack Levi.
Okay.
Roll, shit, I need to mark this out.
Can I roll to intercept with Riot Shield?
No.
Roll,
Roll,
take a shot before
how much
you attack him?
I have 11.
Roll me 60-10. So from now on, anytime you're doing defense attack, like defending against an attack, roll half your health, round it up.
Alright. A 10, 3 8s, a 1, and a 4.
Okay,
So 4 successes,
You-
2 fails.
you're fine.
Okay.
Against both these successes, you have high.
Okay.
Actually, no, you have 10, right?
I have a 10, 3 8s.
Odds are even.
Oh.
You succeed. All right. So the extra zombie tries to attack Levi, and he instinctively pulls his tomahawk out of the Z and pushes the other one aside. The other one is completely dead. The one with no jaw, lower jaw, is still alive, but now stumbles to the ground. What do you guys do?
Do I have a clear shot?
No. It's kind of like blocking with the golf cart, and you have 2 of your allies.
Is
in
it
the element.
face down or is it?
It's back to the ground.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could just finish it off right there on the ground, couldn't we?
Coup de grace. You got a katana.
Roll for attack.
I don't know. Well,
Slide through the cart and just slide the blade right up in its jaw hole through the top of its head.
I like that idea.
Roll for attack.
So,
I don't know how many hit points your zombie has.
Hey father, can I trade you this Pepsi for that monster?
I don't drink Pepsi.
All right. That was
But I'll split that monster with you. Come on.
does not win.
Okay.
Does not win.
That's a big monster.
When are you gonna open
And does not.
Whenever you
yes.
open it.
Okay.
it? Oh, look at it now.
So-
Because I'm mad.
The zombie loses part of its. Let's just say you try to aim for the head, but you're climbing over the shopping cart. Not the shopping cart. The
Golf cart.
golf cart.
okay.
You kind of slip a little bit, and you cut part of the zombie in half. It's still alive, but it's cut in half.
He boned it like a fish.
Like diagonal. So like one arm is still active, half the torso's gone, the head's still active, so it's like kind of crawling towards you now.
Is any portion of the brain exposed?
No.
Oh, yeah.
You
I don't
said,
know.
you said I'm up on top of the golf cart?
Yeah.
Check this out, bro. Drop your riot shield in the middle of its neck. I'll put my weight on it, see if I can't pop its head off like a damn cookie.
I like that.
Sound effects.
Some of that.
Okay. Roll me a d10. Roll me a 1d10.
5. Middle of the road.
By the way, hi Katie. Welcome to the funhouse. Alright. So, you rolled a 5, you rolled a 6. I'll take it. The zombies is pinned underneath the rat shield, and then Levi comes up with his tomahawk and just finishes it. Now the zombies are dead.
Cool.
Cool.
Pull the cart out of the way, kick the
Are we
zombies out of the
able to
elevator.
use any of the zombie juices as like biocamouflage?
Bio-camouflage? He's like, I'm not worried about wearing an entrail or anything.
Roll me a d10.
This is the point in time when I go, he's throwing tactics out the window, but...
I
Okay.
like it. No.
How far is it compared to
I got it, too.
About 3 miles.
Well,
Huh?
is that
About 3 miles, Lily.
shit. Shit.
I can walk 2.5 miles in about 30
Was not
minutes.
expecting that. So, you could, theoretically, use the zombies' entrails to
I'd be more comfortable if you weren't trying to walk in the dark.
hide.
That's what he said. He was like, oh yeah, I could go down there.
If you want to.
Alright, so now I'm wearing zombie guts, guys.
Okay. You know what that does for you?
Walks down here for that.
What?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
If he walks down here, I'll give him a ride back.
I'm lost.
No.
Toy. Toy.
Can I get a golf cart right away,
Inviting
right?
someone to my place.
No.
Just gonna go hang out.
So is anybody else gonna wear zombie
Joking.
guts?
No, man. I'll wear zombie guts
I mean-
just so Dylan's not alone.
Sweet.
So,
I mean, my whole thought behind this was kind of like in the first Predator movie where he coated himself in the mud.
He
And
coated himself
Predator
in
couldn't
mud.
see him.
You hear me, Bobby?
That was mud, not entrails.
But think about this.
So-
They were entrails of something infected, which means that you wouldn't be detected
No,
as
well,
being a living person.
Yeah, tick.
all right. I need one person to roll a d10 really quick.
I'm assuming that zombies don't have any sort of sense of smell.
Maybe.
Not really a necessity.
Maybe. You never know.
Mm.
So one person roll a d10 for me really quick.
Okay. I don't want
you might want to hope that the damn washing machines at the resort still work.
to. These are my dirty clothes. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So on
So
a plus note, we'll know where he's at.
you guys get in the elevator, you go up, and you arrive in the back of a shop. Kind of back room area, torn up a lot, but
Have them put their two riot shields together before the door opens. Level my shotgun over the top of the two riot shields in case there's anything immediately upon opening the elevator doors.
you guys
Yeah,
heard that,
I'm
right?
gonna crouch down behind the right shield.
That's all I'm
Yeah,
asking.
I'm down for that.
Make a small wall, and if anything's out there, I'll bust it to pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doors open. You walk out, and like I said, the shop back room is torn up. For the most part, no one's in here.
For the most part.
For the most part.
So someone is in here. Or at
Maybe.
least part of them.
So, you guys look around. You guys look around, and you guys try to see outside the windows, which have been roughly boarded up. You get the feeling that this was temporarily a makeshift safe house. Thank you. Safe house used just to hide and buy some more seconds of life.
Time.
Yeah, more time. Dylan, you're kind of breaking up again. You going techno, bro? Don't go techno.
I want to go out for keys or anything that might be useful.
You want to roll for
Like
keys?
the doorway.
Yes, Left 4 Dead Disney Edition. If you want to roll for a key check, roll a d10.
While they do that, I'm going to sweep the rest of this area, make sure that there's absolutely nothing in here.
Roll a d10.
Can I just do this in general?
10.
Find some cool shit.
1 second. What's that?
Which person are you talking to?
You.
Can I just loot in general to find some cool shit?
Roll a d10. You find that the door was broken outward, leading outside.
Okay.
There are scraps of fur, supposedly fur, maybe, who knows,
Costume.
leading outside. And then you hear a lot of moans coming from outside.
Okay.
Jillian,
What's
you
history
find
roll?
no keys.
Fantastic. Hey, Brett.
Cat,
Since I'm the item scavenger thing, do I just roll a straight D10?
roll a d10 twice. 2 different rolls. It's like rolling an advantage in regular D&D.
What kind of usable objects do we have in the back?
Merchandise. It's flat out merchandise.
So there's not like any metal rods from and stuff like that.
Roll a d10.
Clothes hangers, anything like that? This is where I make my smartass comment as I prop myself up against the doorway. Shotgun at the ready, peering around, looking, scanning. Is the icy machine working?
Wrong place. It's merchandise.
It's not Twinkie.
Okay. Cat, you find a health kit. Like, really, first aid kit. Just something very basic that the cashiers usually have underneath the registers.
Great. So if you get a paper cut, we're okay.
So now you've got Mickey Mouse Band.
Yes, you have Mickey Mouse Band-Aids.
I just typed kid. I found a first aid kit.
I'm here to help. Dylan.
M-O-C
Calm down.
K-E-Y, bandages for you and me.
Dylan, you find you were looking for metal rods and stuff like that. You're breaking up again, bro. Type it. Let me type it for a second. What were you looking for? So you can let them know what you found.
Because the door was busted outward?
And there's a lot of homes coming from outside. You find a couple things you can use, like some broken metal items you can easily wrap up together, and metal rods. I'll say, yeah, you find something.
Hello. Yeah.
So, what do you guys do?
Oh. Okay.
Anyone? No one?
I'm gonna go hang out with Skippy by the door with my Mini 14 while everybody else figures out what they're
Alright.
doing.
Dylan, roll me a d10. Jillian's coming to talk to you.
Okay.
So, Jillian, you walk over to Levi and you talk.
I'm just crouched down in the doorway next to him to help keep an eye out for bad things.
Okay. Basically, Dylan, what you do if doing this perk, you just basically roll twice. Two different rolls, though. Like, not like 2d10, but just roll me 1d10 and another d10.
Is anyone hurt?
No.
No. Okay, so you do make this pretty nifty kind of short spear, we'll call it. Very crude, but efficient. It'll do a 3d10, but it will break after 3 stabs. Actually, it will break after 4 stabs, 4 uses.
So it's a 3 or 4d10?
3d10, but it will break after 3 uses. 4 uses, 4 uses, fuck.
And do I still keep my katana?
Yes. So,
I hear a lot of voices, but I'm not seeing a lot of movement.
you hear that, guys? Levi says there's a lot of movement going on outside. A lot of voices. I bet.
Do I have any sort of like scope type thing on my rifle?
No.
No.
Iron sights.
Iron sights only, bud.
There's a lot of noise outside. Let's not go there.
We have to.
Well, I mean, we could
Somewhere.
go loud, or we could try to find a way of distracting them to go somewhere else so we can open a clearing for us.
Firecrackers.
Is the area outside like pretty well open?
Yeah. You get the feel from the location itself. You guys have arrived in Fantasyland.
That means nothing to me. I'm sorry.
Magic Kingdom's divided
Hey,
into different.
there's a piece in this area somewhere.
What's that, dude?
You learned by the castle.
Kind of. You're by one of the shops. Well, you're in one of the shops.
So there's a piece in Fantasyland, correct? If I remember it,
A what?
a piece of the transmission radio thing.
Yes.
Okay, I want to try and find that.
So you can go outside and look.
Depends on if anybody's coming with me. Can we get a description on it?
No, you just got to go do this on your own. You're all on your own on this one.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I want to find
It's just
like
not
a
in
rock
my nature
that's
to
like
let things go down like
out
that.
there, kind of lead things away.
Wait, I have a question. We got into this store through some underground tunnels, correct?
Correct.
Or was that the elevator? Okay. Is there like a normal back door so maybe we could get on top of the building? Just to get a vantage point?
Why don't we use the castle for that?
Castle's not where we are right
You
now.
said we're in Fantasyland right now?
The castle's kind of the central point, though.
You're
I'm just talking
You're
about
right,
to get a general
yeah.
layout of what we're dealing with
over
at this
here.
moment.
There's like this little
Oh, okay.
that you can keep around.
Wait, who am I talking to? Out of curiosity.
Right.
Your mom.
You suck.
so you're about on the map.
We're right outside of Liberty Square.
Well, no.
So we're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to clarify, can I see that really quick? If you guys can see, actually, yeah. On the stream, this is the map. There to the northeast of the castle.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get the map actually. But yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I still want to see if there's a back door and or a way to get up to the roof from inside.
Roll me a d10.
Please don't be a 5.
You find a makeshift, but not makeshift. You find like a really rusty looking ladder with a sign on it says "In need of repair." That leads up.
Need to prepare. I'm not going first.
I got a riot shield. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, not me. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna hold my riot shield and climb this ladder first.
Okay. You start making your way up. You said you're gonna hold your riot shield and then climb.
Yeah, I climb one with one hand,
Okay.
if at all possible. I mean, I don't know how big a riot
Roll me a
shield
D-
is, so.
It's a
Where
riot
did I
shield.
find?
It's like a tower shield.
It's like 3 foot wide by 4 foot tall.
Where the shield is a hat.
What?
No,
I'm being
facetious.
intuitive.
I don't think it's really possible to carry that thing and climb the ladder at the same time.
Well, then you should just.
Well, if I have it,
You know what?
if I have it on my back, it's gonna hang up over the top of me a little bit, so I should have some coverage that way.
With you guys talking loudly, you start hearing some bangs going on outside.
I'm not talking loudly.
Oh, you guys were talking loudly.
Alright.
But it's gonna come to the ladder area.
Look around, see if there's something I can use to fortify the door with.
Roll. 8. You find some shelves. Like,
Better than
Alright,
nothing.
I got nut up or shut up. I'll just go up the fucking ladder.
roll me a d10.
You're gonna kill me right here. I know it. You've been wanting to kill me since forever. I can't type.
Rule 32.
Fuck.
Enjoy the little things.
Enjoy the little things. So the moment you step on the bottom run, it breaks.
Oh,
You're not hurt. It's just it breaks.
can I try stepping up on the second run?
Roll
My
me a
legs
d10.
aren't that short.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm only like 5'1", but come on.
Roll me a d10. Roll me a d10 too. Okay. You start securing the barriers a little bit better. For the most part, everything's all decent.
Since I've got the improv weapon perk, can I roll to make a booby trap to make sure nothing gets through?
With what?
Any of the leftover junk from the back.
Roll me a d10.
Do I do that twice?
No.
He's gonna make a Mickey Mouse t-shirt rope, okay?
The reason why is your impromptu weapon would be more of like a melee weapon for yourself. You're making traps, that's a totally different thing.
But yeah, I rolled an 8, which is not a 1.
Okay, the rest of the runs are actually pretty solid. It's just that bottom run was really rusted badly. So you're able to climb up top, and you push up on the hatch. Roll me a d10.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry,
D10s tonight.
Okay,
My phone's being retarded.
you're fine.
It decided it wanted to update everything.
You're good. So first off, Dylan, you don't find anything useful to make a trap. Kat, it seems like the hatch is a little bit rusted on, so you might have to kind of use some more force to do that.
Beat it like it owes you money.
I'll pretend
So
I'm,
the windows are
up
secured
you know,
for the most
keep
part.
my
The doors are
dishes
secure for the most
checked.
part. Let's see. Where did I put my pencil? No, I have.
Companion's door open, I will.
There we go. Okay. From hearing you banging on the roof, there is more noise coming from outside. And this time you hear a loud roar.
Oh,
No, son of a bitch.
with a bit of urgency, can I try and like slam the thing open?
Try. Roll a d10.
Just watch it, gonna get a 1 and just like fall off the ladder.
You
Oh,
lucked out.
Oh, I can.
you basically with one full thud slam that door hatch open. It is completely open. You guys can access the roof.
Yeah, I'm going up there.
I'm going with her.
Everybody up
Yeah,
the ladder.
I think I'll
Everyone up the ladder.
Get up
I'm
here
the last
and
one.
shut the thing.
Okay, so you all reach up to the climb upstairs of the ladder, my bad, and go on the roof.
Okay. As soon as I know they're all up there and safe, I'm gonna look around for anything that resembles like a PA system or a surround sound or
Roll.
7.
You find something.
Awesome. Crank it up. I want everything to come here.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Levi
Trust
turns.
me on this.
Levi turns the volume
Why?
as loud as possible.
Now I'm gonna head my ass up that ladder at the pace.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like you're mildly
That
suicidal.
was.
No, Dylan, we're fine. We've got zombies
Right there.
on us.
You're going to want 5 right.
You rolled the 8 first.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
we're fine.
There you find this
So
boombox,
we have,
very like music-oriented speaker set up. You turn the volume all the way up. You play the most
Okay.
ridiculous song ever, and then you book it up to the ladder. You climb up, and then you hear this thud against the wall, like a louder thud than zombies could actually produce.
Guys,
Yes.
Look over the edge. Don't jump over the edge. Just look and see what's out there.
Someone was saying, guys.
Yeah, they heard that thud. He's like, guys? Make sure he's not the only one that hears it.
Okay. So,
Wait, someone had a burrito?
Levi finally reaches the top. The rest of you see him. You ask, what the fuck? Where is that noise coming from? And then outside you see a large, muscular, like 7-foot tall, beefy thing slamming into the walls.
Great. I didn't realize the big show was at Disney World today.
This is really Left 4 Dead.
So, what do you guys do?
we'll take a shot at it.
You're gonna take a shot at it.
Why not? Everything's coming at us already.
Suicidal!
No.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna jump down there with my baton.
Yeah, grab
we're gonna play a friendly little game of Whack-A-Zee. No.
gonna jump.
I'm gonna try and shoot it in the top of the head.
Okay.
Fucking
Roll.
jump 20 feet up here, and we're all gonna just lie on the ground and
Roll.
cry and beg.
If you
and
want to
beg
attack it, roll.
intelligent.
There you go.
So, you have to roll your attack. This is an attack. You have to roll like
Oh, okay. Sorry. Can anyone hear me?
yes.
Everybody.
So I'm using the Mini 14. It's being retarded. Oh, you're 14.
Okay. That was a 3, 3, 1, and a 7. All right. So the bullet itself is shot, and it grazes this behemoth of a creature on the side of its head. It snaps its head and looks at you, and then just like lets out a whole roar, and then just crashes right into the building.
Does it go through the wall?
It crashes right through the building.
Cool, so it's inside now.
It's inside.
Are other things following it in?
Yes.
Trying to get to the music?
You see about 23
Cool.
zombies fallen it, and then there was more, but this behemoth just went right through it.
Cool.
So
So,
I pissed it off.
yeah, you pissed it off.
Peering down the ladder, does it look like it's trying to climb up here?
Did anyone close the hatch?
I was the last one up.
Then
So I said I'm looking
Roll.
down the hatch. 10.
Dylan, it's okay, we're safe.
nope. It's just looking through the store.
Just wandering around in the store.
It's not intelligent.
Good. Perfect. Wait till that side of the building is clear.
My phone's being retarded. I need to restart it.
Alrighty. We'll just have you in autopilot.
And is there a way
Please
down
don't
the
kill
side
me.
of this building?
And we've got zombie guts. We're fine.
Um,
I'll take your word for it.
roll.
Oh wait, we didn't roll like a 10, didn't we?
Ooh, 2.
Yeah.
So,
Is there another hatch up here that leads down into a different building?
no.
Is there a walkway that leads to another building?
Roll.
So what you're saying is we are stuck on a roof
Nope.
with a giant behemoth and a bunch of other zombies underneath us.
Nope. We're only stuck if you think we're stuck.
Foolproof plan, guys.
If
How
someone
tall is
wants
the
to
building?
roll to see if there's any other way off the building, go right ahead. Just roll a d10.
So how tall is the building?
That's a,
2 stories?
the most.
2 stories. Can you hear me?
You said a
Yes.
D10. See if there's any other things, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
It is only the hatch that leads up here. The rest, it's angled roofs and such like that.
Not part of the tower.
Ooh,
You're
I
kind
want to look around see if there's
there.
anything that we can
This
rappel down the side of the building with.
It's not really connected to the main buildings, but it's still with the right maneuverability,
guys
you'll
kill
be able
the
to
big
make it to
bastard?
the tower.
Oh, we're trying to figure out how to get out of here.
Huh. There's an awning over the door, right?
Oh, which reminds me. I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what you want to do.
I want to look around for like a rope or something to rappel down the side of the building with.
Got to be an emergency exit up here somewhere.
You guys keep rolling too. Oh. Okay, so try this. Try this.
Here we go.
No.
I'm gonna check the back side of the building. I got a 7. I'm looking for like a fire escape.
You got 7? Okay, finally someone, Levi does a little more looking around compared to everyone else. And he finds a fire escape leading down to the street level on the opposite side of the
Back side of the building.
side that the...
Before we decide to climb down, I'd like to view the area to see if there's anything around, like zombie-wise.
Roll.
So open the hatch. There's a whole bunch in there.
Yeah. Plenty of them in there.
Can I do a roll just to note points of interest?
No.
Damn. That
Can I do a roll to see if we can see the
I'm joking.
part we
You can
need
go ahead and
from
do
where
that.
we're at?
So, Dylan, you see that there's probably like 1 or 2 zombies along the way, like down there.
Mhm.
Nothing really severe. Kat, go right ahead and roll if you want to. And Jillian, you said you wanted to roll what?
I want to see if we can see the part we need for the radio from where we're at.
It's not like a huge part. It's like you'd have to do
Yeah,
some
that's
looking
why-
like.
That's why I was doing the points of interest thing.
Okay.
I was hoping
You
to, like,
see-
find out that,
You see a group of military men, soldiers, deceased, on the ground, and some of them look like they're trying to protect something.
They've got stuff, even if it's just weapons or helmets and armor. They got stuff.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to go for like 15, 20 minutes.
That's fine. Like I said, we'll have you on autopilot.
Levi can carry you since he's the badass in this group.
Does he really want to hold zombie guts though?
It's like camouflage by proxy.
Camouflage by proxy. Okay. So,
I feel like you're hugging us then. Or maybe you're wearing me as a backpack until I can get back.
so, you guys jump down. I'm assuming you got climb down.
Yeah.
Climbing down? Okay. You all climb down. Dylan automatically follows. Looks like he's on autopilot right now. And, what are you guys doing? You heading towards the bodies, or are you trying to... Okay.
Clear the area first.
Clear the area first.
Always go with safety.
Okay.
We can't complete our mission if we're not alive to do so.
So, you guys are going to attack the Z's. Is that what you guys want to do?
Is there anything behind us? Like, I'll watch behind us.
The
I don't know.
climbing down the ladder, it's just a wall there. It's not like, you know, anything special. It's looking at towards the area, like you're heading like this right now, towards Liberty Square.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a wall behind us and buildings on one side.
Give me a second to give you guys the map of this. Come on, Discord. Okay. It's loading. There you go. For anyone who's watching, the party is now currently about right here. Let's say you're by Rapunzel's tower, and the bodies are stationed right there, right by Rapunzel's tower. So that's where basically you guys are right now.
I'm going for the closest walker.
Okay. I want you to roll me your weapon stuff.
965.
Hmm?
965.
And that was... Okay. I think a better way for doing this, but whatever. So. It will... You kill it. I'm just going to flat saying you kill it. So...
I wanna...
You're using your tomahawk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Levi goes up to the first one and just slams the tomahawk into its head, killing it instantly. Who's doing what next?
Can I do a little science experiment?
Go right ahead. What is
I
it?
wanna
Only if
try
you're
to
wearing a
figure
shirt
one.
that says "Stand back." I'm going to try science.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the other one, and first I want to know if it notices me because I've got all the zombie guts, and if it does, I'm gonna smack it.
Roll me a d10.
It's gonna notice me. This is the one senpai I don't want to notice it. Are people I hate being around right now.
So you kind of realize that the entrails don't work, and the zombie still notices you, and it gets a chance to attack you. So how you defend yourself, like I said, it's going to be half your health rounded up. That's how many d10s you roll.
Half my health rounded up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 5d10.
What's your health?
11.
6.
6.
Okay.
Okay, so it tries to attack you, but you kind of just push it away. That's pretty much it.
How many of these things are in front of us?
Someone kill it. I need more zombie guns.
What's that, Jillian?
How many zombies are in front of us right now?
That's the last one. The rest were kind of distracted and pulled into the store by the behemoth.
Okay. Then I will attack with my baton.
Okay. Roll. So, it rolled a 7, 1, and a 1. So basically, long story short, you hit in the right spot against the head and you completely concave the head in. It falls down completely dead. So, good for you. Now,
Cool. I'm gonna put more zombie guns on me because mine are obviously dry, and that's why it didn't work.
roll me a d10.
Obviously.
You should have to deal with every Sunday.
Oh, that's 20. I don't know how to type. Fuck!
You accidentally
I can't
put too much on and it gets into your mouth, you instinctively puke. That also gets the attention of some zombies. 6 of them have noticed you guys.
Puppies and kitties. Puppies and
Are
kitties.
now heading towards you.
Puppies and kitties.
So all the ones from inside the building are now headed our way.
No, only 6.
Only 6.
Only
Okay.
6!
Um,
On the bright side, I smell even worse.
And you guys also start hearing the cries of the little child. Coming from the Rapunzel Tower.
I don't want to fall for it, but I do.
how far away from the military personnel are we?
You're on the map, you're about relatively close. That's the best way I can put it.
Who's got the riot shield?
Jillian and Dylan.
Yeah, I have one.
And you got a katana?
No, that's Dylan. I have the baton.
Yeah, baton will work. Let's do this. It's only 6.
What are we doing?
It's only 6. We can take some heads.
Alright.
Okay, so the zombies get closer.
Once you're done.
He's got a shield. I'm not stressing this yet.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
10 minutes
I
later,
got
all dead.
7 through 1. Not my best day.
Oh, dear God.
Okay, so you 7, 3, and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The first zombie you come up, you swing to its head. You get so far into where the lower jaw is, but you don't kill it.
Okay.
Jillian, what are you doing? Are you attacking the zombies or are you heading towards the military guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack with him. I got a 5. Yay.
No, don't worry about that. Okay. So, this is what happens. You try to go and swing at a zombie, but you kind of didn't realize that there was another zombie crawling at your feet. And it takes a bite towards you. I need you to roll me a d10.
Half of his health to defend.
No, just one d10.
Oh,
This is for a bite.
No, I'm good.
You don't want me to do field surgery? I will.
Um,
We'll just amputate and put a peg leg on.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't,
Kind of it.
we don't know how this thing
There's
spreads.
got to be a pirate scene around here somewhere.
so,
For all we know,
The zombie
zombie
takes-
infection is just like AIDS.
your leg,
Did he get through your clothing and your boots?
and it lets into... Hold on. What type of shoes are you wearing?
I don't know.
Look down at your feet and tell me what you're wearing.
But they're tennis shoes.
The zombie sinks his teeth into your foot.
Okay.
You instinctively lift your foot up and smash the zombie's head in.
Hmm.
4 more zombies are still coming towards you guys. So, Cat, what
I'm
are you
already
doing?
pretty much tired, so I'm gonna keep going at it and attack again.
Hold on. Cat, what are you doing?
Are there any zombies near me?
You're behind everyone else, so no.
There will be soon.
Wait till I fall over.
Depending on how much resolve you have and how loud you're screaming. Motherfucker!
No, oh. Is there a gap between the two so I can do a pokey poke? Or I guess it's a wrench. Blunty blunt.
No, think of it this way. There are 4 zombies coming towards you guys. The 2 that were closer was taken care of by both Jillian and Levi. So right now, you are closer to the previous zombies you were trying to deal with.
I'll fuck him up. The one that
They're dead
didn't
already.
recognize my disguise. Well, fuck him.
Get his cousin.
I just won't do shit.
You
Fuck
could
it.
move further back. You can
I
move
will get the first aid kit ready.
with the Disney Band-Aids.
Hell yeah. Some of them have
Alright, well.
Rapunzel, some of them have.
He's already blown silence, so it's time to go loud.
Okay.
And I whip the shotgun around and take my
No.
first shot.
No, there's a behemoth on the other side of the wall, and we already know that it can crash through walls. No problemo.
Okay.
I'm
It's a
taking a
shotgun.
turn on this one.
I've got extra sticky zombie guts. I'm fine.
There is a ladder that'll lead you back to the roof if you're scared.
I'm not. It's not that I'm scared. It's not the smartest idea.
I just want to remember you that nobody has water on them right now. So
What does that even mean?
dehydration's a son of a bitch. You spend a couple of days on a roof, you'll start seeing things.
Fair enough.
So, Cat,
So how about this? How about I'll crouch down with the riot shield and you get up over the top of me and start firing away.
Well, that's fine. Either way, we're still going loud.
Okay.
okay.
At least this way there's some sort of barrier between us and them, because I don't feel like, I don't know, losing another foot.
America.
So,
Not yet.
the zombies get closer.
We'll bring it back.
The zombies get closer. Both of you are firing your guns at the zombies.
Oh.
Jillian?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Uno momento.
No, I was asking if you guys were. So, roll.
Oh, yeah.
10, 8, 7,
Why?
6.
He hates me.
7.
It could be worse.
All right,
Oh.
Jillian, you managed to completely remove an arm off one of the zombies. Stop playing footsteps with me.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see, Levi. 9, 4, and a 2. What'd you roll?
10, 8, 7, 6, 6.
Oh, you fucking completely annihilated him. So
Good.
the closest one nearby, Levi takes a shotgun, boom, and just completely blows off the zombie's upper torso and his head. It is completely blood mist now. Jillian, you managed to actually just wound one of the arms off, like just shoot the arm off, completely severing like a good portion of the torso, but it's still coming.
Rack the next shell. Get ready.
Okay? The zombies get closer. They're about 20 feet away. Roll again if you want to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire again.
God damn, would you stay on the table? Maybe, possibly.
Okay.
It's a shotgun. I can't expect it to be perfect.
last zombie. Let's see. Are you aiming at the one you already shot?
Yes.
Okay, that works. So you aim at the one. You aim this time, take a little more time to practice, and you shoot, and its head goes kablooey.
Sweet.
Levi, what'd you roll?
99632.
That one's dead. It rolled 2 9s, and I'm gonna give 9 to the attacker. The ties to the attacker. Because speeds things up. It's almost fucking 10 o'clock.
And as a free action, Yahtzee, motherfucker.
You guys have one more zombie coming towards you.
Actually,
I'm a
somebody
terrible
was
shot, but I'll
smart ass this one. You shooting?
I think.
yeah, I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
He's taking a shot at it.
Why?
And
You completely missed this one.
775 as I pitch my tomahawk at it.
775.
Mm-hmm.
You miss.
Now I have to go get my damn tomahawk.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Both of you guys missed your shots with the last zombie, but this one stops and turns to its left, and then starts moving that way.
Does it appear that it's following my tomahawk?
Mm-mm.
Just let it go. Let's turn into Elsa. Just let it go. We're in Disneyland. It works.
I got a riot shield. Let's go get your tomahawk.
Great idea. Plow into its back with the riot shield and take it to the ground. I'll monkey stomp it if I have to.
Roll me a d10.
I'll butt stock it.
Roll me a d10.
5.
I'm just gonna sit here with my Mickey Mouse band-aids.
Okay, it works. Jillian runs up, slams down into it with this riot shield. With his riot shield, God damn it! With her riot shield, slamming it to the ground. Levi comes up and does the finishing blow with his tomahawk. But
What was it, but?
okay, never mind. You hear a loud roar in the distance, going away from you guys.
Okay.
Then you hear an explosion.
Explosion.
Yep. Where Tomorrowland is, you see a bunch of smoke rising up.
Oh boy. Goody goody. I think the tower was our objective where those guys were. We were looking for that piece. I say we get to that.
Well, I want to
Okay.
go towards the military personnel and see if we can find that part.
Inside the restrooms where Rapunzel's tower is, you hear a little child crying.
Nope.
Screw a child. I want the part.
God damn, we are not good people.
Kid's on his own.
Oh, you just quietly, hello. Are you missing your mom?
Okay.
With a riot shield in front, waiting for some demon spawn to just sprint out.
So, Jillian, you find an antenna. Yep. Levi's currently using the restroom, so just
Okay. We're just gonna make camp with that guy. So great.
okay.
Hey, Jillian. Jillian, I need your riot shield.
Why?
So everyone, just take a 5-minute break. Just relax for a moment. I gotta use the
What do you
restroom
need my
too.
shield for?
Because I want to do the go.
All right.
If Levi can go full Captain America, I can go full this witch is going to try and kill me.
When I saw that.
I think we're better off we just leave it alone.
Brought a smile to my face.
Maybe this thing has got like a one-handed sword, rapier, scimitar stuck in its arm.
Actually, it's a
I'm
katana.
happy for him. If he can keep it.
And that's even. What if it's an actual
also, with the probability of it not being a kid, I'm okay with it.
Okay, the thing about this, kids are resourceful.
In a zombie apocalypse,
Oh,
kids will get you dead because they don't know when to shut up.
They're also slow and get distracted.
Right, and loud.
Just let me do the job. I've got a first aid kit with Elsa Band-Aids.
So-
I'll be fine.
Really quick, Johnny found antenna, part of the transceiver to signal in for the extraction. There is also one more part in Frontierland, and 2 more parts in, I think I said Liberty Square.
Mm-hmm. Which is right next to us.
Yep.
However,
Okay, so I'd like to attend this whole foot wound thing.
Will
Can I
you
get some
let
of them
me?
Band-Aids?
I will patch you up if you let me use your riot shield.
wow.
How much more time do you have?
I gotta get her home.
Okay,
It'd have been a little different if she
I
hadn't
just need
decided
that
to
riot
tag along.
shield.
that's fine. So, guys, we're going to kind of cut this short for right now.
I apologize. It's my fault.
If you guys want, we can pick this up next Thursday.
Thursdays are tough days for me. I
Or-
typically work late on Thursdays.
We'll figure it
What
out.
day's good for you then?
Except for
Wednesdays
Sundays.
would be better.
Wednesdays?
Wednesdays or Fridays.
Okay.
Wednesday
We'll make this into a
works
thing.
for me.
We'll make this into a thing.
Fine tuning. That's fine.
Fine tune it, yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be a really short episode. I'll work on it just a little bit better. But yeah, this might be a thing now.
I'm down.
Yeah. And I can easily replace people because if they get bit or killed, it's a lot easier. Just
That's very true.
Yeah, character creation is you get 4 items and 10 hit points to start with. The items you pick will change that slightly here or there.
exactly.
Go again.
But so yeah, you guys got the first part. You met the kind of big boss guy already.
That was the big boss guy?
One of them.
Damn it.
And
And
crying child to attend to.
Maybe.
Oh, leave
Well,
the
had
child be.
I found a faster way down, that boss guy would have probably been no more. Because I had a plan
I
for
gotta save
luring his
Impa.
ass inside.
All right. Anyway, guys,
It's
like I
okay.
said, we're gonna cut this short. But thank
It's
you
been
guys
great
for
talking
playing.
to y'all. And again, I'm sorry I got to cut loose. I got to get my daughter back to the house so she can get ready for school tomorrow.
Because that's important. Stay in school, kids.
No. Family is important, man.
Is this your charge cable? Or is
That's hers.
That's Lily's.
Actually,
The white one?
before you leave, I need to
The
talk
white
to
one or the black one?
White one. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for
Headphones.
watching,
I think those were hers.
and y'all take care.